Hello there guys, my name is Mr. Missing in Action. I'm the newest raid content creator here on the YouTube platform, and today I have the first video in a series I like to call Raid Ramblings. Basically in this series I'm going to air some of my thoughts on the game that we all love while playing it in the background, and I'm going to invite you to comment on my thoughts. So let's get straight into it. Basically guys, just literally about 10 minutes ago I've acquired the last 5 fragments that I need in order to perform the summon. So I'm going to collect those. We're going to go into the summon. I'm going to summon the new champion, Drokgul, and then that should lead me nicely into the first of my my ramblings actually. The first of my ramblings is actually about the fragment summon events. Now, what it is, the last 2 champions that we've had, Creeler and Drokgul, have both been fragment summon events, rather than the old traditional sort of fusion events. And while I think these are great because they're definitely more accessible for players like myself in the mid-game, it does pose a question that I believe needs answering, that I haven't found being mentioned anywhere in any of the Discord servers or on the forum. Basically, the question is, does this mean the end of fusion summons? The old traditional fusion summons where you took rares and epics and fused them into the legendary. Because if it does, it poses a bit of a question actually. It poses the question, are we all just sat on a load of 3-star chickens in our vaults? We obviously we have a lot of rares in our vault that we just keep a copy of simply for fusion events, in the hopes that we have the right rares to be able to fuse the legendary. But if we no longer require these rares for a fusion, then they are essentially just 3-star chickens. And I don't know about you guys, but yeah, there's Drokgul by the way, I'm really chuffed with that. But I don't know about you guys, but if we take a quick look at my vault, for example, once it loads up, I have got an absolute stack, probably like yourselves, of rares that I'm just keeping a copy of in the hopes of them being part of a fusion. Now, if the fusion events have come to an end and the future is fragment exclusive, then these are just chickens. Chickens that players like myself could put to good use in terms of ranking up the champions that we do want to keep. So Plarium, if you are watching this, an answer on that one would be great. Have we seen the end of fusion events? Can I confidently take these rares and feed them? Because at the moment I feel as though we're in limbo. We don't want to be feeding them yet, because they may suddenly drop a fusion event on us, and this fragment thing may sort of alternate with the old style fusions. But I personally haven't found that information anywhere. I don't know about any of you guys. If you do know the situation when it comes to fusions and fragments, please leave that in the comments. Also, I'd be interested to know which of the 2 styles you prefer, the 2 formats you prefer. Do you prefer the old style fusion, or do you prefer this fragment summon? Personally, I'm a fan of the fragment summons because I do believe that they are certainly more accessible to players like myself in the mid-game. But yeah, I really want to know if I can use these rares as food, chickens. So yeah, that's the first of my ramblings. Please, like I say, leave your comments and thoughts on that one for me. The other thing I want to get into actually is the recent sticky tape arena fix. Now, if we go to the arena, I'm sure you're all aware that they're basically throwing in pages of bots for us. Every sort of 3 or 4 refreshes, you get a full sort of page of bots. I believe these are sort of old accounts that were in the very, very early game that are just being sort of recycled and used as bots. Because the names on them, these are not bots by the way, the names on them do look realistic, so I think that's probably what they're doing. Now, I'm still finding these up in Silver 3. I don't know if they go any further. I made it into Silver 4 yesterday for about 30 seconds before I got kicked back down to Silver 3. I'd be interested to know actually how far these bots go. So if any of you are in sort of the gold arena, gold 1, 2, 3 and so on, and you are finding these bots, again, please leave a comment, let me know. My issue with this actually is, while I think it's great because it gives players like myself the opportunity to complete the Silver Arena missions and have a chance of getting into Gold 1 for sort of the challenges. My issue with this is if it does continue too far into the arena in terms of the bots, is it just going to take the problem from bronze and move it to gold? I'd be keen to know what they're going to do with the platinum arena actually, but let me do a quick refresh and see if I can get a bot page to show you no bots this time. But yeah, that's another of my ramblings. What do you think, guys? Sticky fix arena, is it going to work? How long do you think it's going to last for actually? Yeah, so those are two of my big ramblings today. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, the other thing that I wanted to get your opinion on is basically the amount of content that we've got now. Now, don't get me wrong, it's great. They're bringing out new content. Things like the faction wars is a bit more relevant now. Things like 3v3 is now more relevant. Basically all because of the Forge and acquiring the resources for that. We've got the tower on the way, the Doom Tower. But one or two of my clanmates actually pointed out that there might actually be a bit too much content now. I don't know what you guys think. And we're struggling actually to get through all the content in a day. And we're finding that we're not able to do certain things unless it's like you say, a Saturday or a Sunday and you've got no other commitments. Certainly Monday to Friday, finding the time to go through all the content, if you are like a completionist like myself, it is incredibly difficult. I don't know what you guys think. Is it a positive thing? Or is it sort of taking more of your real life away from you? I don't know. What do you think? The other thing is as well, when it comes to arena, is the 3v3 arena. Now, I personally have found that the problems that we did have in the classic arena, where it was essentially unplayable in the lower levels, has kind of moved on to the 3v3 arena. I'm finding that a lot of the teams for lower level players that they're facing or they're being put in front of them are unbeatable. So while they're able to make progress now in classic arena, the tag team arena, the 3v3 is now sort of encountering the problems. I don't know what you think. Yeah, so really this is the first of my raid ramblings. Guys, if you've got any information on any of the ramblings that I've put in today's video, please let me know. I want to try and keep this relatively short. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, and this is the kind of content that you want to see more of, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Likes are always helpful. I need your help to grow my channel. I'm really trying to push YouTube for you guys, particularly those of you in the mid-game. So yeah, that's me, Mr. Missing in Action. Guys, peace out. Love to hear your comments. Every comment that gets put down on this video will receive one of those little virtual hearts as well as a response. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Mr. Missing in Action. Peace out.